Hello Karoo students, it's great to be back with you again today, and I'm doing some filming today, and that's how I started filming, I started filming at home, and I'll just give you a look at my setup. I used an iPad. My iPad was held on by a piece of string to the back of a chair. The chair was sitting on top of a table in my backyard, and sometimes even that sort of thing happened. Bit of a recipe for disaster, you might say. You're probably right. So I started thinking, what could be a better solution? And that's what all engineers, architects, designers often start with. What could be a better solution? And it was in here, inside the bathroom. In fact, it was the shower rose, which really got me thinking. It was good because I could move it any direction, and apart from a few drips, I could move it any way I want, and it had an arm that I could move and stay just the place that I wanted. So off I went to my shed. There it was, in the best packaging you could find. Still had the plastic on it, but a pretty good shower rose nonetheless. But the first question was, how am I going to hold an iPad on the end of a shower rose? Well, what about if I put a bit of board on here and a bit of board on there and clamped it together tight so that I could then have a board I could attach the iPad to. And I set up to film the process one last time with my old method. At this stage I've used some zip ties to pull tight 2 bits of timber, a little ledge for the bottom, and we can adjust things as much as we like. Now a quick trip down to Bunnings has seen me get a few attachments. This one is going to fit nicely onto here, and it's got some holes that I can attach it to a stand. This one here is the opposite. But I also bought a couple of extension pieces. Now I just need a stand. So there it is with the board, and I've given myself 2 options so that I can either go for the short extension or the long extension if I would like to, or just go straight on to that one. So there's option 1, and that's probably the one I'll use most often, no extension but straight on. But you can see I'm able to just about any direction that I want. I can go up and long. The only bit that doesn't hold really well is on this point here, which is like a ball joint. Just a little bit too heavy when it comes out wide. I can go down low if I've got something. Oh, now you might be wondering what I'm holding it on with. Well, I tried a few things, but what I'm finding works easiest and best is just a couple of rubber bands. And you might be wondering about these zip ties. Well, that's pulled that in tight, but what about these dangly bits? I could easily cut them off, but I know if I cut them off, they're going to be sharp edges there. But at the moment, they're not in the way, so I'll just leave them as they are. If they get in the way, I'll cut them off. They keep the magpies from swooping. Thanks for watching, Karoo, and we'll see you again next week. So that's how I've been filming lately, and I'll just give you a quick picture of my setup. There it is there, the base. Come back a bit further. It gives me options, gives me different choices of angles. It keeps the iPad fairly still, and just a step up from the string on the chair. What do you think? What do you think, Donna?